or something like that, and they'll come across it and post the picture on Facebook, and everybody will just remember what they were, if they went to that show or if that's the show that they missed. Because I used to go to World Class and Southwest Championship Wrestling here in Austin, and those shows were an absolute blast.
Yeah, and sometimes a lot of that stuff don't really have a monetary value, but they have a value of it reminds you of a time where something happened, and you got to have that one piece because it reminds you of something good that happened during that period, and so that's the cool part of it. That's what I enjoy about it. I enjoy the hunt. A lot of stuff, for example, I have a Hulk Hogan out there that I first found the shirt, and then when I found the shirt, I was more intrigued to finding the rest of the figure. I wanted to find the figure and the belt that came with it. And it was just having to find those pieces, and it's a lot of fun, to do that, and just for somebody to walk in and say, "Oh, how much is that?" Not knowing the time that I had how long it took me to put that one figure together, but yeah, that's what we're there for, I guess.
Right. It's funny you say that because, there are people out there, and Big G would probably be one of them that's looking for something specific, and we'll take some pictures and some video, and when we see you at the Stampede Texas 8 show, we'll show it to you, and you can check it out. All the wrestling figures and all of the stuff that he's got. It covers every space, every inch of the wall down his hallway is covered with wrestling, things like that. Somebody asked, do you have WCW Power Hour tapes?
You know what? I'm not sure exactly what I have on there right now. If I do, it'll probably be something that somebody recorded. I don't. The WCW stuff, that stuff is hard to get. I don't know if they produced much of it when they were, when they were still operating. I don't know if they produced that much stuff, but even if you look online, anything WCW, man, it's expensive to go out there and get. So I'll definitely, if you leave me his name or his contact or add me as a friend on Facebook, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. Because somebody might have heard that right now and get in contact with me and say, hey, I got it,
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. It almost goes back to, and I think everybody complains and says that the internet has killed a bunch of different things. And I know for a fact in the, I don't know, 90s at some point, I don't know if it was the middle, beginning, or end, but in the 90s, or early 2000, the tape trading was huge on the internet, Some guy had this DVD and would trade it to another guy for his DVD of a different show, and I know Biss with ACW, he was huge into the tape trading thing.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. I think as far as the internet goes, I try to stay away from a lot of stuff that's on the internet. I still like to try to watch wrestling as a fan, the way I grew up watching it. It just makes it more fun. And yeah, the internet has, has changed the demand of a lot of things. The cassettes being one thing, and not only that, now a lot of the stuff that you look for, you can find it on, Netflix now, and it's changing because, when they come to my shop and I try to sell them a DVD. There's always that one person that says, hey, man, that's on Netflix. I don't need to pay for it. They got it for free there. And I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the cool things about a shop like yours, though, is that you can find things that aren't on the internet.
What people don't realize is, yeah, you can go to those other avenues and find stuff, but, we have meet and greets out there. And we do a lot of stuff, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, and holidays like that. We always have treats and stuff that we give out to kids. we do the meet and greets. We don't charge nobody to come and meet the wrestlers or the superstars that come by. If they want to buy an 8x10 by them or any merchandise that they want to buy from them, then that's up to them. But as far as coming and meeting the wrestlers, I mean, nobody else is doing that. Nobody else is going to be able to do that for you. And all you are, is just another customer, another number, and come back when you need something else. I take it to a different level. I wish that there was a guy like me around when I was a kid that I can walk up to, and go to his shop, and he'll tell me, hey, if you come back next week, I'm going to try to get this guy, to come over here and and be able to do that, and be that's why I do it.
Right now, have you ever thought of or already been at any of those like comic conventions or anything like that?
I think the only one that I've ever done, and I had to do it because my favorite wrestler growing up has been Shawn Michaels. I did go to the Autorama, and I did wait in line to see him, which wasn't bad because he showed up 30 minutes prior to the signing, and he stayed afterwards, and like an hour afterwards, when a lot of these guys, all they want to do is come in at 1 and leave at 3, and he waited, and he took his time, and I just thought that was very classy gesture from him.
Right. Yep. But I mean, have you ever gone as the and set up a table or a booth or whatever as the TNA's Wrestling Palace?
No, I haven't. No.
No.
I don't know. I tried, looking into it, but the hours you have to be there, and of course, my shop I only open on Sundays, but I do have other obligations. I have other stores, that are not wrestling related during the week that I do open, and it's just impossible for me to be able to split myself to be able to open all of them up.
Right. Well, do me a favor. Give me all of the address and phone number where these people can contact you, and your hours of operation and all of that.
Yep.
And that way, everyone that listens will be able to go out there and check your place out.
Yeah, we're at Traders Village in Grand Prairie. We're booth number 1310. Our phone number is 682-561-6966. You can also find us on Facebook under T&A Wrestling Palace, and add us as a friend on there. If there's any requests of anything that you're looking for, send me a message. Anything that I can help you with, just let me know. I don't mind doing it. And if you just want to come by the shop and say hi, you're more than welcome to. And come talk wrestling with me.
Yep. And as I was about to say, if you like to talk wrestling, then a wrestling shop is the best place to do it.
Yeah, it is. Because I'm not just out there to sell you something. I'm out there to share stories too, and photos, and I can tell you about the local shows, especially the indie scene that's around here. A lot of people look and think that just watching it on TV is enough. No, it's an awesome experience to be able to go out to these local indie shows and, support them out, because, these guys are trying to get there, and the guys on TV already got there. It's better to watch these guys, start from the bottom and work themselves up.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Art. Well, I appreciate it, and it wasn't that painful for your your first podcast, was it?
No, it was fine. It's something different.
Yep.
I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to get on here.
All right, not a problem. And if we don't see you beforehand, we'll definitely see you in February there at the Texas 8 for Texas Stampede.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye.
That was Art.
Yep. I appreciate Art coming on with the T&A's Wrestling Palace at the Traders Village. And let's see, the Trader Village, Grand Prairie, a Texas-sized marketplace. It is at 2602 Mayfield Road in Grand Prairie, Texas. So
Now, how far is that from Austin?
Well, let's go back over here.
Yeah, I'll find out.
Well, why? It's got directions.
Oh.
All right, from Austin, it is 2 hours and 49 minutes. It's a 3-hour drive. It's like driving. It's just like driving to Dallas, Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Dallas. That's what it said. He said he's in between, directly in between Dallas and Fort Worth, and he is. He's right there. There, see there, that's Fort Worth. See there, that's Dallas. I'm sorry, am I boring you already?
No.
You son of a bitch.
No, you ain't boring me.
All right, I got you. Anyways, I'm guessing Kelly Kyle is interested in WCW, as is his friend and his buddy.
Just go to YouTube, dude. You can watch WCW shit there.
Can you?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. Just
What was he looking for? Power Hour tapes. Yeah, but see, a lot of people don't want to watch it on their little screen. Most people that I know that have a computer, they don't got a 47-inch monitor like yours.
Hey, 47.
Look how big it is.
Hell,
that's bigger than most people's TV.
I don't know how big it is. My TV's 55 inches.
Yep, that's what they call little man syndrome right there.
I think that's about 32. Red.
Do what?
Stan. I think that's about 32.
Oh, I see. Yeah, look, there is some Power Hour stuff.
You?
Yep, that one's 43 minutes, 41 minutes, 42 minutes, 45, 42, 43. Yeah, oh, look, there's Ron Simmons.
Damn!
I knew you was going to do that. Barry Windham.
Hey, there's Gibson, ain't he?
No, that's, what's his name?
Bobby Eaton.
Does the Alabama Jam.
Bobby Eaton.
Bobby Eaton.
That's what I just said.
Yep.
I told you they had stuff.
They got a bunch of stuff on there. But as I said, look, it's got Jim Ross, and his mouth is straight.
Damn. Well, dude, you ain't right.
What?
His mouth is straight.
It is, look.
You know the man had a problem, right?
He had Bell's palsy.
Yes.
So, I didn't make fun of the man, did I?
You said, look, his mouth is straight.
I made an observation.
That's kind of like making fun there.
No, it's not like making fun at all.
Look, my mouth ain't straight.
Well, hell, there ain't a whole lot about you that's straight. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this.
I like that one. I've seen that one before. Tattoos don't make you a whore. Going on Maury 6 times and still can't find the father. That makes you a whore.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Where did it come from?
I don't know. Stan DeCenter.
Oh.
Stan DeCenter Summers.
Mm.
I wonder if he'll be over there at AAPW on Saturday.
More than likely he will.
Stan DeCenter. He posted another one. If you feel the urge to poke me, at least lick me first.
Oh, shit. I don't think I want to lick him.
Nope. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Hell, everybody done left the chat room now. Sons of bitches.
Kelly Kyle, where'd he go?
I don't know. I'll fucking kick him in his balls.
Oh,
now that he ain't here, I can say that.
Yeah.
Now watch, he's going to jump back in the chat room and go, I may not be in the chat room, but I'm listening.
Sons of bitches.
Yep. Sons of bitches.
Maybe he went to take a bathroom break or something.
Yeah, he could have. Hell, we only been on for an hour. That's a quick-ass hour, isn't it?
Shit, yeah.
You remember some of the Indie Wars radio shows we did? Used to just drag on. It seemed like we was never going to get done, huh?
Yeah. I know. Those were boring.
So, man, sometimes it was just horrible to get through because nobody would answer. You know? Well, speaking of which, not answering, Magnificent Ladies of Wrestling. Let me check my messages.
Yeah, you better do that.
All right, just I want you to read all the way down here. Just read what's in the blue.
Oh.
Read it out loud. You don't have to move that. Just read it out loud.
Okay. just making sure 8:30